Hello and welcome back to Talos Principle 2. We are in the first island in the west. We've just landed. Hermanubis, the mayor, is here putting in his 2 cents worth. This is really not a very appetizing, appealing place, but it looks like we have people to talk to. Helga and Crier. Okay, well, let's talk to Helga first.
Hi, 1K.
Do you think the goal is a myth?
Myths are stronger than goals. There's always some truth in myths.
What's your vision of our future?
More being who we are, less fretting over what we're not.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the theory of everything?
I want to see what's inside the box.
What do you make of the island?
I'm still trying to figure out how to look at it and see what's really there. Maybe I should try standing on my head.
What are you really like as a person under all the language games?
Exactly the way you see me. Or totally different. Possibly both.
Okay, that's all. Crier.
What can I do for you, 1K?
Do you think the goal is a myth?
As a journalist, I think the line between speculation and disinformation is too thin for me to engage in guessing games.
What are your thoughts on the theory of everything?
It's a complex issue, and I think it should be left to experts.
Tell me about yourself.
I believe that journalism serves an important function in our society, and I'm dedicated to reporting the truth with accountability and responsibility.
What does that mean?
It means understanding that I can't just publish things without considering their impact. Serious disruptions to the social fabric of New Jerusalem could endanger lives. That's not journalism anymore.
That's all. Go away. Okay, heading out to the puzzles. Wow. Okay. You know, I'm going to run back here the way we came because I saw. See the blue thing up there? I saw it as we came in. There it is. It's a poison.
You know, when I decided that we should call ourselves human, I did that because it seemed like a powerful symbol of our continuity. But the truth is, and I'm ashamed to admit this, I thought we were better than them. I thought we understood the value of civilization, and we wouldn't repeat the same mistakes. But the simulation worked too well.
We're not just like them. We are them.
We really are.
But that doesn't have to be a bad thing, Athena. We may have the same flaws, but we also have all the potential they did. Everything that Alexandra Drennan saw in them is also in us.
I hope you're right. I really do.
So this is another find my spark and follow it back to me. Sprite. And he's pointing over that way. Not that I'm going to go all the way, I'm just curious. This is a very desolate. I thought the desert was bad. Hermanubis.
What can I do for you, 1K?
Could the theory of everything be used safely?
Let's assume for a moment that we could use it safely, which I doubt. Does that mean that we should? Is it right for us to dominate the world? We value our own freedom. Should we not also value the freedom of all the living things with which we share this planet?
About the founder.
Not now. Let's have this conversation at another time. You still have a lot to do. Better get to it.
You're so full of yourself, Hermanubis.
What can I do for you, 1K?
Who's running the city?
My chief aide, Jeremy, is in charge for now. It's good practice for him, in case he decides to run for office one day.
Tell me about Cornelius.
Cornelius is responsible for many innovations. He helped create the designs for the upgraded body you inhabit, although the founder chose to remain in her original configuration. But in recent years, he had settled into a life of quiet scholarship. Or so it seemed.
Okay, yeah, I have to go.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Yeah, except when it's not. Oh, there's some more peoples over there. I guess we're not going to do puzzles just yet. We're going to chase peoples around. Oh, there's puzzle 6.
Father, what is my purpose? Do I have a purpose? Mother says purpose is something we choose. But I feel like there's something there. Something that's been there from the moment I was born. Maybe even before.
Well, there are many ways of looking at this, and everyone's experience is different, so you'll have to make up your own mind. But I have a little theory, if you'd like to humor your old man.
Of course. What is it?
The universe is eternal, but it's always lost in a deep, dreamless sleep. You are a tiny little bit of the universe that's suddenly woken up, and you've realized that being awake is better than being asleep. And that gives you a purpose.
And what is my purpose?
To be, Miranda. Just to be.
Okay, Melville, stop and talk to me.
Okay, listen. I wanted to ask you something. From your perspective, as someone who's still new to our society, do you think New Jerusalem betrayed Athena?
Wow. Boy, I don't know what that means. Monolithic? Let's try this one.
That's true, but she was more than a leader. She wasn't a politician like Herman. She gave everything she had for us.
I had another question. I didn't ask the first one. How do you feel about Mayor
Think about the
Hermanubis?
state New Jerusalem is in. He's put us all in danger. I don't know if he really believes in the goal or if it's just a convenient myth, but I don't care. This is not how you build a living civilization.
Where do you think Cornelius is?
I don't know. I suspect he's around here somewhere, biding his time. But what he's waiting for, not a clue.
Do you think the goal is a myth?
Yes, of course it is.
What do you want to do with your future?
I'd like to help make New Jerusalem the city it was meant to be. And then I'd like to help build new cities. On Earth and up there too. Cities nobody's ever imagined before.
Why was it so easy for people to believe in the goal?
Because there's no effort involved. Building a better world means taking responsibility. It means making choices and living with their consequences. Surrendering to nature is just letting go.
Okay. I'll get back to work. Heading to puzzle 1. Not that we have to do them in order, but, you know. Is this the other statue? Oh, do we have another one of those block things again? Hiding out somewhere? Okay. Have to keep an eye out for that, too. Puzzle 1. This is a question mark. I think it's probably a hand. Yep. Lithrazor, we found him first this time. Telling us more about the universe as a machine.
The reason I have always admired Alexandra Drennan is that even in death, she fought to see the world as it is, not as she wanted to see it. I say fought because I believe this is not an easy matter. It is a mental and spiritual struggle that we must undertake with great seriousness, even when we are joking. The ancients believed that for most of us, the world is a shadow cast by a flame, dimly seen on the wall of a cave. Our task is not to interpret these shapes, but to free ourselves from the cave itself.
Okay, time to do a puzzle. What are they gonna throw at us here? Servitor. That was a little bang. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. It says space jump here. We get to go for a ride. Oh, but we don't get to jump over? There we go. Had to put a little oomph in it. Um... Okay. And that's where we're going. Okay. I don't see much else. Oh, we have a red too. Okay, so why are we connecting to both of those? Oh, wait a second. Where did I pick this up from? Boy, I'm just like not being very bright at all. Okay, so... Oh, because that's what keeps that going. Let's have you. I think when it's farther down, it'll work. So you have to be right up there. Is that what I had to do? All right. Okay. That was simpler than I thought. Did that open up a gate for me to get out?
I know you're all thinking about the goal and the theory of everything. Is the past what we thought it was? Is the future what we want it to be? But the only thing that's real, at the end of the day, is the present. And right now, what matters is that our friend is lost and needs our help.
I was looking at stuff down there and ran into a tree. What is this building? Oh, it's part of the number 2 puzzle. This is a weird place. I don't like these things. They're hard to figure out. Nope. That was too easy. Okay. So you are going to do you and you? No. You and you. Uh-huh. But then I get off of it and it's no good. Okay. What is this down here? Yeah, see, that's not going to do any good. Boy, these puzzles are going to be challenging, I can tell. Not quite. You, and you. Okay, here it comes. Okay. Now we can get the box. What is opening this doing? Oh, that's a thingy. Nope, not tall enough. Okay. So now I can get this. That's our goal. Okay, let me see. But how am I going to keep... I have to stop it over there. Okay. I got it. Okay. And now we can go from there to there. We need the box. There we go. Yeah, these are going to be a little more challenging, aren't they? But then that makes sense. They always get harder as you go along. Okay, number 3. What do we have here? Automatic doors. Oh boy. Okay, you're gonna go from blue to red. And that's gonna get you out. And you're gonna go from red to red. And that's gonna get you out. And you're gonna go from blue to blue. Oh, I see. We still needed to go from red to red. Wait a second. Okay. So we gotta get this door open first. Can I do it through here? Okay. Okay. Then you've got to go blue to red to red. No. But it won't power itself. Now it's blue. Okay. And then it's going to come over here and let me in here. I didn't realize it would change color like that. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Good solve, 1K.
But that wasn't that easy. I keep saying that with them, don't I? Okay, on to 4. We have to find a lost lab, too. 4 is over there. And a punch hole thingy. And lost puzzles. All kinds of things. I see blue and I think, ooh. Okay, here's 4. Surfing. That's a fan. Okay. Okay, we can get this first. Okay. Will this work? No. Why not? Oh, okay. And then it also has to do that and that. Okay. And this has to do this. And this. To make it do that for right now. And now you and you wait a second. Oh my gosh. Okay. And you. And you are going to come out here. You are going to sit on you. You are going to do you and you. Okay. And you're going to do you and you. Except we forgot to put the fan on. Now you can do you and you. But it's not unlocking this door. But I can take this off now, right? Yeah. And do you and you. There we go. Got it. Okay.
Tell me, Yakut, what impact do you think the megastructure will have on the future of this island?
It depends on what we do with it. Miranda used it to spread life, to make things better. We can do the same.
And yet, poor Miranda lost her own life doing so.
She just made a mistake. She couldn't wait to show everyone what they discovered. We can be more careful.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's a lost puzzle. Okay. And 5 is down here. Is this one 5? I bet it is. Yep. Okay, 5. Nuisance. Well, we're going to do you and you right off the bat. We're going to have to do you too. And we've got this. And we've got this. Oh my goodness. And a fan that'll blow us up to somewhere over there. Okay. So you, there it is, are going to hook to you and you. Oh, but then the fan doesn't work. Okay, so it has to go back and forth. Okay, what's the other thing this is supposed to hook to? That? Okay. And this is going to hook to that. Ooh. Wow, that's not for long enough. If I just do it like that. Okay, oh, I didn't quite make it. All right. All right, there we go. We just had to time it right. Okay. That was 5. Well, I'm hoping this recorded that last puzzle that I did because, I don't know, it's acting weird. But we have a question mark. I think we'll go look at it and then I'll try to figure out what happened. And we'll probably do the rest of the puzzles in the next video. Oh, we have a whole bunch of question marks. I don't know which one to go to. Can we get through this water? Okay. Maybe these are some of our lost puzzles. Oh, that one is, I bet. That's gotta be a lost puzzle. No? What is that? Oh, that's number 4. Well, where's the question mark then? Can I go across here? Nope. There we go. Because I don't think we found the lost mine yet. I mean, we have things to find. Is this okay? This is a lost puzzle. Okay. And some other question marks farther away. But we're going to stop here. Maybe we'll solve this next puzzle. And I hope it recorded the puzzle I just solved because, yeah, I hope it did. What's this? Social media? Places of longing, Athens. I'll let you read that in your own time. Okay. Okay, so this is a reset because apparently I wasn't recording when I solved puzzle 6. And within puzzle 6 was the spark to get the star. It was right up there. So I had to solve this enough that I could jump up there and get the spark, which involved getting that going with that, turning on the fan, whoops, I didn't get that going with that, that with that, and actually it has to go the other way around, so it goes all the way up there. Jumping on this, and when it goes over the fan, this is going to go up, and I was able to jump up and get the spark, followed it all through Kingdom Come, and that was that. So, but what we want to do is solve this. And I had done it once, but I wanted to show you, and I don't even remember now how I did it. To tell you the truth. I believe I had to get this going with this so I could get that out of there. Oh, but before I did that, I was able, because I was curious, if I put that on there, that's not what I want to do either. Stop. Get up there. There we go. I was like, will that come out? And lo and behold, it does. Not. How did I get that out of there then? Oh, I remember. That has to just run that. Now, what's the color we need over here to open this? Blue. So we want our blue on blue. And we want that going over here and going up first. Oh, but wait a minute. Because first we want this to connect to this. Because then I was thinking, wow, can I stack these? And I can. Alright, I'm being a little goofy here. Okay, you. And then you are gonna talk to you for right now. Turn on the fan. Oh, we're gonna have to wait for it to go all the way around again. Because once, as you saw, once that gets up there, it stops. But it's not quite high enough. So then I thought, well, can we use these like we do boxes and stack them? So we'll let this do its thingy. And it's gonna come over here. And sure enough, they are stacked. And we can come in here. And we can get our thing. Which isn't gonna go off because I had already done it once before. We just reset the puzzle. So, I had not done 7. 2 deer this time. Look at them go. Wow. Oops. Maybe I did do 7 because 8 is flashing at us. I didn't remember doing 7. We did chase all over the place and we got the stars, you can see up there. So it looks like we're going to have to reset 7 also. Let's resume. Let's go through here and then restart checkpoint. Okay, so here is 7. Did it restart it? I guess it didn't restart it. Maybe it did. So we have a red up there that can reach this red. It didn't restart it. And what we did was we turned this, trying to remember, I believe we turned it blue so that it could do the blue one. And the red's all set up to do the red one. And we had to hold this door open, do the blue and the red, and then we had to get that going back and forth so that we could get up there and jump on it. See, and now for whatever reason it's just not going to. Do I actually need to do the whole puzzle now? Or can I just do... There we go. There we go. We just jumped on this and off it went. And we jumped up here and we got the puzzle. So that was 7. So we got a star, we got 7, and we were going to look at 8, which looks like it might be up here. Oh, this is a hand. Lithrazor, which we already heard. But I'm not sure if that even, whoops, if that even, which one is it? Melville took a picture of her foot. I think we got that one. Let's raise her.
The reason I have always admired Alexandra Drennan is that even in death, she fought to see the world as it is, not as she wanted to see it. I say fought because I believe this is not an easy matter. It is a mental and spiritual struggle that we must undertake with great seriousness, even when we are joking. The ancients believed that for most of us, the world is a shadow cast by a flame, dimly seen on the wall of a cave. Our task is not to interpret these shapes, but to free ourselves from the cave itself.
So there's what Lithrazor said. And this is puzzle 8, transference, which we did not solve, but we will solve in the next video. So I hope you're enjoying this. I hope that got you caught up on what we missed on the last video. And if you are, leave me a like. Let me know. Leave a comment or two. And consider subscribing because that really helps me out. It helps us all out. And I will see you back here in Talos Principle 2. Bye-bye for now.